Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Guerlain and Pucci collaboration. Guerlain and Pucci teamed up to create this beautiful, beautiful collection, and I am so excited to show it to you. So we're going to unbox it. I'll show you everything I picked up, and we're going to do a full face of Guerlain. So if you're curious to hear my thoughts on this collection and see how I created this look, keep watching. Today we're talking about the Guerlain and Pucci collaboration. I did pick up a few of the pieces and I'm going to show those to you today, and we're going to create a full face of Guerlain. I'm going to start with the beautiful, beautiful meteorite brush. Now, I have never tried any of the Guerlain meteorite brushes. They have had them in the past. I've never picked them up, but you guys, I could not resist this beautiful, beautiful piece. So the brush does come in this like beautiful wrap. I don't want to call it a case, but it is wrapped in this beautiful silky fabric. I'm positive it's not silk. And it just has like the two little bunny ears, which will make it easier for tying. Here is the brush itself. And then if you turn it over on the bottom, you've got that beautiful Marmo Pucci design. Now the brush is very, very soft, and I am really, really excited to try it out today. Now I did not pick up the limited edition meteorite. I do have the meteorites in the shade that they used. I just didn't pick up the limited edition packaging, but I do have the exact shade, so I will use that today. The other piece that I picked up was the bronzer. I could not resist the bronzer. It looked absolutely gorgeous. So first you have the packaging, which the packaging itself is just stunning. I mean, it is just beautiful. It's this 1960s Marmo design from Pucci, and I just think that it is beautiful. I really, really do. So I love that it has its own little case. I'm definitely going to be storing it in its case. When you open it up, the actual outer packaging of the bronzer looks just like all of the other Guerlain bronzers. And then when you open it, you have this beautiful embossing that says Guerlain and Pucci, and then you've got this overspray. Now, I do believe that these are oversprays. I don't necessarily think that I'm gonna get this beautiful pink. I do think that it is an overspray. And once the overspray is gone, it's gonna be the bronzer shade number 3, which I already have several times over. I pick up the Guerlain bronzer every single time it comes out. Every single time it is released in some sort of limited edition packaging, I'm picking it up. The Guerlain bronzers are my favorite. I really, really think that they are beautiful. So across any brand, any luxury brand, any brand out there, the Guerlain bronzers are my favorite. Hands down, they are my favorite. So I do always pick up the limited edition ones. So I do have this shade multiple times over, but I could not help myself. I really, really think it is beautiful. Now this collection is currently sold out online. I do know that it is very, very limited, and I am not certain that it's going to come back. I really, really am not. I was able to pick up my pieces from Bergdorf. Now this collection has not been released on the Bergdorf website, so I'm not sure if it will eventually show up on their website, and if it does, I will definitely let you guys know. But I can tell you right now that this is a very, very limited collection. They only made so many pieces, so I don't think that they're going to be making any more. So once it's gone, it's gone. Now I did also pick up the lipstick case as well as the new lipstick. That should be here in a few hours, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to go ahead and get this video filmed for you. So once that arrives, I will come back on, do a really, really short clip of me unboxing the lipstick case, showing you the lipstick case and applying the lipstick. So to start the full face of Guerlain, I'm going to start with the primer. This is the Pure Gold 24 karat. I love this primer, you guys can see. I mean, I'm making my way through it. Considering how many primers I have in my collection, that's saying a lot. I just think it's a really, really nice consistency. It feels really, really good on the skin, and I think that the foundation just sits beautifully on top of it. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Terracotta La Tante foundation. This is my favorite favorite Guerlain foundation and one of my top favorite foundations across all brands. Now I have it in shade 2C and 3C. I'm actually going to mix the two shades together because I think my skin is a little bit too light for the 3C, but a little bit too deep for the 2C. So we're going to mix the two together and hope I get a good match. As soon as I saw this collection being released, I immediately picked it up. I just think that it is so pretty and so different. Now the actual products themselves may not be so different, but the packaging is just so different. All right, so this foundation is going down so beautifully. I mean, you guys can see why it's one of my favorites. It's so pretty. All right, so again, that was the Terracotta foundation. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I know I say that a lot. I really do like it. I'm going to go in with the Guerlain Terracotta Concealer. But I have 1.5 in, so I'm just going to take that same foundation brush. This is the BK Beauty 101 to blend this in. I think that the concealer is pretty. I don't like it as much as I like the foundation. I definitely don't reach for the concealer like I do the foundation. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with the concealer. It's just not as good as the foundation. For powder, I'm going to be going in with the Guerlain Loose Powder. This is not available in the US. You are able to get it at Selfridges though. But while I was on the Guerlain website today before filming, and I did see that there is a new loose powder coming. And I think that I have talked about that in maybe one of my Will I Buy It's. But once it's available, I will definitely pick it up because this Guerlain loose powder is really good. I mean, it's really good. It's just that you can only get it at Selfridges. But it's very finely milled. It keeps my foundation intact. It's not overly mattifying, but it is a little bit mattifying. I don't think that it leaves my skin looking dry. Sometimes you can put on a powder and your skin just looks dry and patchy. This does not do that, but it definitely is mattifying. All right, we're gonna go in with this new bronzer. I am gonna swatch it for you guys. As much as it pains me to do that, I am going to swatch it, and I'm positive that this beautiful overlay is gonna come off. So that's what it looks like. And yes, you can see that it was just an overspray and it is coming off. Now I did get out a few other Guerlain bronzers that I was going to swatch. So this is Flower Blossom. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be an overspray, so I only got out the bronzers that have like different colors in them. But this is Flower Blossom. So you can see, because it has that peach and the pink, that it is a little bit lighter. And here is Super Bloom. This is my favorite right now. I mean, this is just beautiful. And I think it's going to be the same way because it has that peach and the pink. So yeah, you can see that one's even a little bit more peach, a little bit more pink. And since it is an overspray, I'll just go ahead and get out my other Guerlain bronzers. This is Gold Bronze, and I presume it's going to be pretty much the exact same as this new one because it's both the same shade number 3. So it's actually a little bit lighter. And then I have Starlight, which again is shade number 3. And then last is Golden Leopard. So those last 3 are all pretty much the same shade. The new bronzer with Pucci is a little bit deeper. I am glad to see that it's not exactly the same. And honestly, even if it was the exact same, I would still use it. I mean, I just think that the packaging is stunning and I just love this design. So I'm going to pick it up with my Chikuhodo Evo 1. I think it gives a beautiful natural bronze look to the face. And you can see now that that overspray is completely gone. You still can kind of make out the Guerlain and Pucci embossing. I don't necessarily know how long that will last, but you still can see it right now. So like I said, I am definitely keeping the bronzer in this beautiful case. I really like it. And if you didn't want to, you could just use this as like a coin purse. So you could just keep the bronzer with all your other bronzers and then throw your change in here and put that in your purse. That might be a better option because you guys, I love this. I just love it. I'm going with the Guerlain Terracotta blushes, and this is shade light pink. These terracotta blushes are beautiful. I mean, this is the light pink, and I'm not putting it on top of any cream blush or anything, and you can see how beautiful my cheeks look. I'm going to take the Luminizer in shade Cool Ivory. And I think that this product is very mature skin friendly. It doesn't give you a very powerful glow, but it does give you a very natural, luminous cheek, which I think is absolutely perfect for mature skin. For eyes today, I'm going to mix two different Guerlain eyeshadow quads. I'm going to take this one. This is Imperial Moon, which is probably my favorite. But I do also have Undressed Brown, which I think is beautiful too. And I think mixing the two is going to be very pretty. Start with Imperial Moon and go into this tan shade. And I just really think that this is a beautiful crease shade. And the browns that are in Undressed Brown are just a little bit deeper. And I don't think that they really work well on the crease. I think they make a beautiful outer corner, not crease and like all over my eye. And I'm just doing this very quickly with a Rose and Bin E29. I mean, I think that took 30 seconds. I have talked a lot about this brush, and it's because it's so good. It just blends the product effortlessly. You really don't have to do a lot, and it just covers a large amount of space quickly. So if you were looking for precision, this would not be the brush. If you are just looking for a brush to cover your eye real quick, this is your brush. I take a Sonia G Crease L, and I'm going to go into this brown shade in the Undressed Brown palette. I mean, this is going to be the quickest eye look, you guys. I'm just placing this on the outer corner and blending in. And I'll go back with that Rose and Bin to diffuse. Guerlain has several eyeshadows. I think that they are beautiful. The formula of these shadows is absolutely beautiful. So if you see a color story that you like, know that the formula is really good. So I'm going to take that same Undressed Brown palette, and there's this beautiful soft pink shimmer that I'm going to use. Now there was a eyeshadow quad that came out with this Guerlain Pucci collection. You guys, I did not pick it up. If the color story interests you and it is still available, I would recommend it. Again, the formula is going to be beautiful. I just didn't think that the color story was one that I would wear. I did not pick it up because I knew I would never wear it other than to review it for you guys. I just thought that my opinion would be biased because the color story wasn't for me. But I can tell you formula-wise, it's going to be beautiful. So if you are interested in that color story, and that is a color story that you would wear, I do highly recommend it, especially since it has this beautiful limited edition packaging. I'm going to take a mini booster, and I'm going to go into the black. Now this black is pretty sheer, which is just what I want because I don't want a lot of black. But I want to add just a little something to that outer corner to give it a little bit more definition. And that's the thing, you guys, with any makeup. You can mix and match quads, you can mix and match brands. You don't have to just use what they give you. I know when I'm just playing and I'm not filming, I'm just getting ready to go out, I will mix palettes all the time. All right, there is the finished eye look. I'm going to very quickly go put on some eyeliner. This is the Guerlain eyeliner. I do not have a Guerlain mascara, so I'm going to be using the Chantecaille Faux Seal Longest Lash. And then we'll be back to use this brand new Meteorite brush. I'll let you guys know what I think. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and take this brand new Meteorite brush. And again, this shade of Meteorites is the exact same that was just released in the limited edition Pucci collection, but I have it in the original packaging. So this is shade number 2, Cool Rose. So I'm going to take my brush and just kind of run it in there, and then just lightly dust all over the face. So here is how the face looks right now after using those Meteorites as a finishing powder. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I really, really do. So far, I am very impressed with this look. I will now insert a clip of the lipstick case and the new lipstick that I picked up. Now, the lipstick shade that I picked up is not part of the collection. I did pick up just one of their standard nude lipstick shades, but I did pick up the limited edition case, and I will insert that clip now. All right, we are ready to unbox my purchase from Guerlain.com. Like I said earlier, I did pick up the lipstick case as well as one of their nude lipsticks. I did want to show you how the Guerlain packages come. They are very beautiful, really, really beautiful. Guerlain has a rewards program. I did want to mention the rewards program in case you didn't know. They do have a really generous rewards program, and on my birthday, I got the most amazing candle, like a really nice size candle from Guerlain. It was very, very nice. All right. Here is how everything came, and here is the Guerlain and Pucci Marmo Kiss case. So let's open it up. So as with all the other Guerlain lipsticks, it does come in a felt package. Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so, so pretty. It is prettier in person than it is online. And it seems a little bit smaller than the original. And as I said that, I feel like they did reformulate the cases. So here is one of the original cases that I have. So just for size comparison, I mean, you can see that this new one is a little bit smaller, and the old lipsticks do not fit in it. I hope that the new lipstick I bought will fit into it. So this is the lipstick that I got. I got shade number 11, and it is a satin. I do think that it is going to fit. So that's shade number 11. Looks like a beautiful nude Liz shade. All right, so that's how that fits perfectly. So we'll go ahead and apply this. I'm going to take a Dior pencil, shade number 300. That is gorgeous. That formula is so nice. I am going to be traveling this weekend, and this is definitely coming with me. I think this is the most beautiful Guerlain case that I own, and I absolutely love it. Now, I will just mention, just so you guys are aware, because I had completely forgotten, but if you are picking up this new case, make sure that you are picking up the new lipsticks to go in it, because like I said, the original lipsticks are not going to fit. So you definitely need to get a new lipstick. But I do think that this case is absolutely beautiful. Well, let me know what you guys think. What do you think about that lipstick case? What do you think about this lipstick? I love this lipstick. I think it is beautiful. That completes today's look using this brand new Guerlain Pucci collection. Let me know down below what you guys think. Were you able to pick up any of this collection? I know that it did sell out very, very quickly when it was released on the Saks website, as well as when it was released on Guerlain.com. So let me know if you guys were able to pick it up and what your thoughts were of this collection. I think it's pretty obvious. I was very, very impressed. Very, very impressed. I think that it is absolutely beautiful, and I know that I'm going to be reaching for this bronzer a lot. And this Meteorite brush is going to make a beautiful addition to my vanity. As always, I would love to hear from you guys and we'll hear what your thoughts were. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.